of 34 different felony crimes by Donald Trump found guilty on all 34 counts of falsifying business records in the first degree. All 34 are felonies. Donald Trump has now been convicted of 34 different felony crimes by a jury of his peers in Manhattan. 34 felony charges for former President Donald J. Trump, convicted of 34 felony charges having to do with falsifying business records to cover up hush money payments to Stormy Daniels. An unbelievable moment in American history. The jurors are now being asked about their agreement with these charges, and they are responding yes. Trump has a frowned expression on his face as the verdict reading is completed. He is not moving before the former president of the United States, now a convicted felon.
What's good with it, y'all? It's Coffee on the vid. Tapping back in, man, and I don't even know what to say. Like, this is just absolutely bonkers. I'm thinking back all the way before Trump was even in office, before he was on the ticket, right? All this wild and crazy ish we seen with him campaigning and just all the drama that's came with it. And real talk, man, I swear, comment and let me know if y'all feel the same way as well. All this like real heavy political drama that's going on these days where like families don't get along no more. They stop talking to each other because like one individual feels this way about this issue, then someone else feels opposite to that. And like, you know, they ain't cool no more. Like families broke up in ish. I swear it wasn't like this prior to Trump being in office. Comment and let me know if you agree with that or not. Like, I swear the world is just so different from then to now. But back to what I was saying, it's just so bonkers to think like, yo, I remember the way it was where it just felt like, could Trump really be president? Like, nah, that ain't gonna happen. Nah, he ain't gonna get on the ticket. He did. Nah, there's no way he's gonna win. He did. You know what I'm saying? And then all that all the way up till now, and the trial's been going on. You know, it's like, obviously the verdict is in. This has been a whole process, but personally, I haven't been paying so close attention to it all. And I saw yesterday they were talking about, you know, the jury was deliberating and they had their tablets that had a bunch of evidence on it and all that. And they reached back out to the court, like, to have the deliberation instructions broke back down to them. And there were certain parts of testimony and stuff that they wanted to have read back to them. And here we are now. They come forth with guilty, 34 counts. Like, damn, you know, the question was like, will Trump be president again? It's like, yo, will Trump be free from prison again? He's no young man. Trump is up there in age. Like, what is everyone's thoughts? Is this it? Is it a wrap? Is he going to rot in prison for the rest of his life? Or appeal? You know, will he come home on an appeal? Those that have been following closely and do have a good understanding of the legal system and all that, you guys feel he has good grounds for an appeal where he can win, or what? But man, I don't know. Again, I wasn't really thinking too much about the trial, but here it is, guilty verdict. What's everyone's thoughts? Did they take him into custody right on the scene as well? So I believe they more than likely would, right? I have heard there has been some instances where an individual blows trial and is out on bail and they let him stay until sentencing. I believe it is very, very rare. Like, is Trump locked up? Did they take him away? Is motherfuckers gonna freak out? Like, is this where all the madness begins? Not that there's not been a lot of madness going on in this world already. You feel me? Like, it's been feeling like the end times. And in many ways, it is the end times. As I keep telling everyone, y'all, get right with your creator spiritually and all that. It's fucked up times we're living in. But is ish about to go left out here? Let's talk about it all. Like, we've seen some wild ish go down before. You know what I'm saying? Now this going on, I can't even call it. Will this be the catalyst to just spark everything? Let's talk about it. Hit the comments. And we'll close this out with Donald Trump Jr. talking about Deniro, man. We saw Deniro just the other day going off outside of that courthouse, talking about he will punch Trump in the face. Trump's a coward, this, that, and the third. Like, he was talking wild greasy. I wonder what it's like outside of that courtroom as well right now, currently, man. But here's that clip. Subscribe, stay tuned for updates. Let's talk in the comments, y'all. Catch you on the next one.
What's really worse, Eric, is frankly the fact that he took on anyone that was MAGA, anyone that was America First. He's calling them clowns and jokers. I mean, no one hates hardworking Americans, blue-collar, hardworking, middle-class Americans more than the Democrat Party. And Robert De Niro is the epitome of that. Listen to his words, not just yesterday, but over the last few years. As he's slowly gotten worse with his Trump derangement syndrome, he's not just attacking Trump. He's attacking the lifeblood of this country, the people who make things happen, the people who work so hard, and the people who are getting crushed by the policies of the radical Democrats. Joe Biden, Robert De Niro, the Hollywood elite who haven't abandoned Joe Biden and the Democrat policies that have failed America so badly, they hate America. They hate the hardworking men and women of America. And you don't have to take my word for it. Just listen to everything he says.